You ever driven a Maserati MC20?
No.
Me neither. I bought one.
We'll be drifting in a Maserati, Maserati, dropping bands of 10s and 20s, 10s and 20s. And girl, you will be coming with me, coming with me. We'll be riding 9 to 60, 9 to 60. We'll be running so hard, gunning so fast, sipping that gold off the back of the dash. Up in the rinse, we copping some wins. You know I'm all in, 5-4 on my 10.
My rims, maxed up on the trim, going all in. Call the cops, I'll be cooking donut.
I know I complain about all the freeway, and all I can say is that I'll speed all the way to you. All the way to you, all the way to you.
Drifting in a Maserati,
Maserati, dropping bands of 10s and 20s, 10s and 20s. And girl, you will be coming with me, coming with me. We'll be riding 9 to 60, 9 to 60.
we'll be drifting in a Maserati, Maserati. Hit the gas, passing 120, passing 120. Got your lady riding with me, riding with me. Dripping all this ice in Gucci, ice in Gucci. We'll be gunning so hard and we'll be running fast. Don't mess around, got a Mac in my lap. You'll be copping some drip, I'll be prepping the whip. We'll be riding so fast, going back to the past. Up in my rims, maxed up on the trim, going all in. Call the cops, I'll be cooking donut.
I know I complain about all the freeway, and all I can say is that I'll speed all the way to you. All the way to you, all the way to you. In a Maserati, Maserati, dropping bands of 10s and 20s, 10s and 20s. And girl, you will be coming with me, coming with me. We'll be riding 9 to 60, 9 to 60. Drifting in a Maserati, Maserati, dropping bands of 10s and 20s, 10s and 20s. And girl, you will be coming with me, coming with me. We'll be riding 9 to 60, 9 to 60. Maserati, drifting in a Maserati, Maserati, Maserati. We'll be drifting.
I hold this inside. I'm scared that I might just suffer alone until I die. I'll fight from the light. There's no one inside, and I don't know how to feel right. How did I get like this? I'm a failure to coexist lately. Nobody knows me best like I know my lonely, know my loneliness. Severing ties, and I don't know why. I'm watching the days roll into the nights. It's never the time, I guess that is fine. I'm stuck in a fragile state of mind. Reset, it might be the season. I'm caught in a feeling I can't shake now. It's not any secret, I struggle to speak up. I think I'm out here, someone save me. How did I get like this? I'm a failure to coexist lately. Nobody knows me best like I know my lonely, know my lonely. I was waiting on the right time to be honest and talk about everything, but then someone told me there's no right time. Just now, just now. This is all I've got. Give it one more shot. Now I know next time things fall apart. This is all I've got. Give it one more
time when I was young and blind, couldn't take the fall for anything at all. I blame it on everybody else, like the New World Order, the Illuminati. As long as it wasn't me, I was afraid of the mirror, of what I would see. I didn't want to see me. Open your eyes and it'll make it easier to fight through the dark times. The dark time, hold the light and it'll make it easier to shine through the dark times. The dark times. If the sky is always raining black, if the world is always stabbing you in the back, open your eyes and you will find that we all live broken lives.
Hello, everybody. I am trying to turn on noise canceling. There we go. That should hopefully block the speaker from behind me. I have my desktop audio turned up a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. But if it does, as usual, let me know. I will turn it down if it's being annoying. Okay, sorry I missed the stream yesterday. I was dead tired. Get out of here with your hydrate. I have this just for you. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night again. I only got like 4 hours, but then I took like a 4-hour long nap today, so I think I'm ready for the week because my week starts tomorrow. And then on Sunday, me and Mom Void are going to Sabaton, so I'm excited about that. I get to go wander around in full Void costume and show off my awesome masks. I just went and bought fingerless gloves because these are nice, but they go all the way up my arms to block my tattoos and stuff. But they like to roll down a lot, and I don't want to walk around all day like hauling these things back up my mid arm. whatever you. So I got fingerless gloves. I'm gonna be wearing God, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet. Should probably figure that out. Black. That's all I know. I'm just gonna wear black, but I have lots of options for black. It's like one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color. We're playing royalty-free rock / alternative music for streaming. So I don't know what's in this playlist, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance for whatever may come up. It shouldn't have any cursing or anything in it. I've already added a few to my liked songs playlist. Our Last Night's a really good band. Oh my god. Band. So is Brave New World. What other ones do I see in here? Nevertell, great band. There is one with cursing. Gasp! Oh well, if that one comes up, we'll deal with it. A Cold Day. Oh my god, we got a storm again last night. We got like storms like, God, 3 nights in a row, I think. Speaking of cold nights, cold days. I was not thrilled because I walked outside and I was like, oh my god, the air is wet. It's not even moist, it's wet. And combined with the heat, I was like, ugh, sticky. And then my route this morning, I got sent out to, not like the middle of nowhere. I used to live in this general area. But it's like on like the edge of society. I know, well, I don't know how much cursing though, because like, we are a very adult channel, as we discovered my last stream. But YouTube tends to get a little cranky with how much stuff ends up over there. To be fair, I don't really care about YouTube. It's not like I monetize. So, we'll find out. YouTube will send me a message and be like, hey, we detected bad things in this video. And I'd be like, oh my god, every video for me has bad things in it. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure I heard a mountain lion this morning, which is fine. I mean, I didn't die, so we're good. But I did get the danger, Will Robinson danger feeling down my spine. I heard it, and I was like, that sounds awfully familiar from when I used to live in the mountains. And we do have mountain lions here, or cougars. That's called cougars. I didn't get eaten, so we're good. I also saw a bunch of coyotes today. They're like everywhere today, which is great because one, I shared a picture with Mom Void, and one was just like running down the road, and I'm like, I need to go there. I need to go that way, but you're not letting me. And it literally was just like, it was its road, and I was there borrowing it. You shared something on my TikTok. I will look at it after stream because I can't open up tabs on stream, otherwise my frames will die. I will drop all the frames. I'm already dropping some frames anyway. Well, I think I was in starting soon for the first couple minutes, so I guess we should be in the clear then. I know YouTube gets cranky if you like say fuck a whole bunch of times. They also don't like the other words like abuse and unaliving and yep. They're called mountain lions where I'm from, so we always call them mountain lions, but cougars also. I've never called them pumas. Big cat. Real big kitty. So today we're doing this again. This thing. Stream Beats Originals. We're gonna skip this one. I need words today. I don't know why. The Adjective. That's a great band name. The Adjective. Southwest Emo. I love them already. Southwest Emo. I'm Southwest Emo. I have not seen Neebs Gaming. Most of the like YouTubers that I watch are all like true crime YouTubers and that kind of thing, and they blurt out, or they like block out everything, like everything. I get that we don't want to say things like suicide or like sexual assault, that kind of thing, and I don't care. I'll fight YouTube on it. They're just words. They're just words. But also, when you block things like that out, you take away like the importance of it. Like they were even blocking out the word juvenile, and it wasn't even in like a bad. It was like there were two juveniles that like had stolen a gun or whatever, and they're blocking out the word juvenile. And I'm like, it's what? Why are we blocking that out? I was so confused. It is very descriptive. It is the most descriptive of band names. What's up, Void Mom? Mom Void. I call you both. I see your message on YouTube. I just have my phone like off on the other side of my desk, so I can't always look at it. Ooh, I should probably buy the tickets to Sabaton, huh? Let me just pull that up on my thingy. On my thingy. I have it open somewhere. Maybe I don't. Did I? Oh, there it is. Dude. I have so many open tabs. Looking at new letters to print. Buy badges. Sunday badge. Why is it $50? Well. Oops. 2. And then, of course, they're like, here's a charge and a charge and a tax. Oh my god. I will be right back. Need my wallet. And I'm back. It's always fun to find out that the kid-friendly thing you thought you were doing is not so kid-friendly. Oh, I did the wrong badge. Damn it. So, oh my god, I fucked up. God damn it. Yeah, you tried to buy us manga and it turns out it was actually hentai. Oh my god. I was like, nice. What the fuck? Refund. Okay, so I'm gonna go fuck up Nightbot. I might drop some. I'm not gonna fuck up Nightbot, but I am gonna shell Nightbot. I'm gonna have to remind it that it's being bad. I'm gonna ask for a refund because you put too many periods. You were too sinful with the periods. It's okay. It's Nightbot's just Nightbot doesn't go, oh, this person. Like it basically just goes, there's a whole bunch of things all at once. They're spamming, and I'm going to chat moderation. And I'm gonna kill excess emotes, excess symbols. Okay. Okay. It should be good. It shouldn't do that anymore. Symbols and emotes are now allowed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a refund. Fuck. Otherwise, otherwise, you want to go Saturday? God damn it. Let me look at the order real quick. I'm hoping that they'll... Yeah, I bought the Saturday... God! I am why we can't have nice things. Yeah, now you can spam all the emotes. Can neuralize us. What time is it Saturday? Oh my god, my little on-screen chat box is not working. Let me go turn that on. I always forget to turn on my social stream. My social stream ninja. I am going to turn off Discord. Burgers. I'm utilizing the spray bottle today. My cats have been getting awfully noxious. And the spray bottle is like the only way I can control them. Okay. Meow. Meow. Service active. Close that. Sorry, it's gonna get real glitchy here for a minute. I mean, not that I'm even doing anything on screen, but hopefully my audio doesn't glitch out. Where? Streaming chat. Come on. You gonna pop up? You gonna work? Fake text message. Did I just fucking break it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Kick a message over, you rat bastard. Streaming chat dock and overlay. Why are you not working? It's always a technical difficulties over here. It always is. There we go. There we go. It's working. It's working. I just had to threaten it. I had to refresh it. Okay, I sent them an email. So, pineapple on pizza is so good, and I will fight anybody who says otherwise. I think Spotify broke. Here we go. Yeah, I sent them an email, so hopefully, if not, I think... Dude. Spotify, get your shit together. Let me see. Either way, I'd probably have to come get you Friday night instead of Saturday night. I'm trying to figure out what time it's at. Saturday, they're 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't like pepperoni. But sweet and spicy do tend to go together. But I don't like pepperoni, so I would hate it. Yeah, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Void Mom. Same hours as Sunday. I mean, I don't want to call in sick, but yes, unless I can get them to change the badge. I'm gonna try to get them to change the badge. Because I had sent him an email. I was like, hey, I done goofed. I hit Saturday instead of Sunday. I do. Yeah, well, I work every Saturday. Unless I'm sick. Not that I'm planning on being sick. But it could be. Do I need to spray you again? Because I will. Sprayed me. I'm always feeling sick. I'm just a little sick in the head at all times. Yeah, I mean, I have FMLA. Not that I would ever abuse it. It's a good thing I'm anonymous online. Yeah. I read my updated paperwork to send in the FMLA stuff to our waffles. It's really quiet. I could hear it that time. It's really quiet. I like jibbed out on my screen. I read like the paperwork that my doctor sent in to justify me needing FMLA, and he's like, it's a chronic condition, which it is, because it, you know, it's fucking forever. But it said like increased bouts of depression causes lack of focus and loss of sleep and can lead to mistakes at work. And I was like, I love how vague that is. He's not wrong. Like, if I'm exhausted and, you know, I'm making medications, prescribed medications, prescribed to animals that are being used as prescribed, I'm gonna have to say all that so that someone doesn't go, oh my god, she's making drugs. Even though I am. I totally am, but like legally. Yeah, I don't really want to screw something up and expose myself to chemo. As fun as that sounds. Which I did. I did that a few weeks ago, actually. It wasn't my fault, though. I had a fucking face full of Tosarenib. I was not happy about it. I like grabbed a bag and it was open. Ooh, my screen is... Okay, I'm gonna turn off Spotify, because Spotify is clearly making it unhappy. Yeah, bitrate is unstable. Or I fall and break an arm. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Pull you. No, they already broke my hands. Another one of my friends got hurt at work again. And I was like, dude, stop it. Like, ugh. I'm gonna have to give my frames a chance to stop falling, stop dropping. I bought the cooler for my computer. So I know, yeah, you were tired. You tripped over a poorly placed rug. Very poorly placed rug. I was disappointed. Yay. We're gonna listen to Spotify on my phone instead. So you guys probably won't get to hear the music anymore. Well, you might, actually. We'll find out. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio up. So when you guys play stickers again, it should... Okay, looks like my hands are back in proper amount of frames. I wonder what is my Saturday... My Saturday wrap or my Wednesday wrap look like. Where is it?
What's up? It's your DJ X. Let's kick back and vibe. I know what you listen to. I see
Oh my God, we can talk
I'm gonna be here every day playing those
to our
artists you got
DJ
in
on
mind,
Spotify now.
and
This is
back
so
into your
cool.
songs you used to love. And I'm always on the lookout for new stuff too, just to push your boundaries a little bit. I'm gonna come back every few songs to change up the vibe. But if you're ever not feeling the music, there's gonna be a DJ button at the bottom of your screen. Tap that, and I'll come back early to switch it up. All right, enough talk.
I can see you
I
guys
need
can
some
hear
Sleep
him on the...
Token. Let's get it going with that and some other artists.
Okay.
in the zone.
I would love to listen to Sleep Token, but I don't want to get another warning from YouTube. Another. No, you can do the stickers. It wasn't the stickers. It was Spotify. I'm just gonna... My little avoid me is gonna be, like... Floating regions or, yeah, the DJ that you have on Spotify, there's, like, a DJ you can talk to. He, like, grabs all the music that you like and finds new stuff for you, basically. But you can talk to him now. You can, like, tell him what you want. And they made him quieter, because he was really fucking loud before. Floating regions are, like, something that's floating and needs to be stabilized. So, if you have, like, a piece that's hanging over... I need... Okay. So, say you got this thing, right? So, when he's printing, the plate's right here. The plate's right here. So, as he's printing, this piece right here is a floating region, because it's not connected to anything. It kind of is, but it's floating, so it would need to be stabilized. Otherwise, it wouldn't print it. It would turn into a blob. If you have a floating region, you need to use supports, and I recommend tree supports, unless it's a non-organic object. Most things you're going to be printing are organic. So use your tree, not the combined or the hybrid one, because the hybrid one sucks. I tried. It was bad. Let me know if the music is too loud, and I will turn it down. I guess I could turn on my mic sensitivity. I don't really think that did anything. I spent a good solid hour last night fighting with like my settings for my mic, trying to get it right. So I just had to keep talking to it, which was fun. Because I had to like talk a little bit, listen to the recording, talk a little bit, listen to the recording, and I was, man. Ugh. Let's put this here. Is that on? You need to go to your settings and fix your settings. There should be... Yay. there should be a spot where you found the supports. There's a spot there that'll be like saved to a profile or whatever. If you do that, it'll be like your default one. It'll pop up. My default one always has no rafts, tree supports at like 30-degree angles, I believe. I think that's what I chose. Oh my god, I'm mad at myself for that stupid badge. I know better than to talk and order stuff. You shouldn't have to do it again after that. Slicing stuff in general is a pain. Like, welcome to 3D printing. I ordered more body paint because I am running low. So, I'm assuming I'm picking you up from... Okay. I will wait then. I think next week I will pop back up on camera and show you guys the lower half of my face. I'm sure you guys miss gazing upon the void and not the void PNG. I know follow for follow is technically not allowed per Twitch guidelines. I don't know if guidelines is the right word, but it's not allowed. You're not supposed to do it. But I have also noticed that people will like follow for follow and then they'll unfollow you like days later and just hope you don't notice it. And I am so petty that I will go through and find who unfollowed me and unfollow them. Like, God, I don't know why it makes me so mad. Like, if you're gonna do something, commit to it. And I mean, I found some pretty cool streamers. That's how Malfunction found me, was I think, or was it maybe it was a post that I posted, I don't remember. It was on Reddit. And the rest was history. But, I ordered fingerless gloves so I don't have to keep hauling these things up while I'm out and about. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. Well, I might not be wearing a long sleeve shirt. I might wear a super low cut shirt. Sorry, Void Mom. And just do the body paint on pretty much anywhere that I have tattoos, just to hide them. Some of them are pretty distinctive. I guess all tattoos are distinctive, but you know what I mean. Ooh, who's this? Oh, Our Last Night again. Our Last Night is either like super sad emo music or like screamy music, and there's no in between. God, they turned our water off again today. Like the whole complex had the water turned off because they had to fix more stuff. And I'm like, we had it off for a whole fucking week. And they were like, it's intermittent. We'll have it on and off intermittently. But it was literally off 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Oh my God, I was so mad. I was like, I have laundry to do. I like being able to wash my hands and being able to flush my toilet. They literally said, fill up your bathtub. And I'm like, no. I get like leaks happen and shit, but dude, a whole week? Now the water pressure's all weird. Yeah, you're back. I was talking about what I'm gonna wear Saturday or Sunday, depending on what we managed to get, because I'm dumb. I really hope they email me back soon. I'm so why did I do that? I mean, like, I'm sure more fun things are happening on Saturday. I don't want to lose $400 off my paycheck, but whatever. Oh man, let's really be doing that. There we go. Let me make sure I'm more in frame now. For shame. You missed all the fun stuff. You just missed me complaining. Dr. Pepper is amazing. They should sponsor me. Ugh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wear, like I said before, when I was talking to myself, I think I'm gonna wear that, like, well, now I don't know. I don't know what to wear. Being a girl is hard. Even a void girl. I'm like, how much body paint do I want to have to put on? That's going to determine what I wear. Because I'm wearing my harem pants. So my legs are going to be painted black. Oh wow, your phone crashed a while ago. DJ, the Spotify has like a DJ that'll pick your music for you and stuff. And now you can talk to him. Like, you can actually, like, there's like a button on there. You can talk to him and be like, I like this kind of music. I want to hear more of this, or like less of this. You never used to do that before. He would just grab whatever he thought you would like, and then you could skip it. And if you kept skipping specific music, then he would start like filtering that kind of stuff out. but now you can actually talk to him and tell him. They also made him more quiet because he was loud. So he would like play, you would listen to like 5 songs or so. And then he would pop in and be like, hey, yeah, my toes are gonna be black. Everything's gonna be black. I'm going barefoot too. I have like the barefoot stickers and everything. No props though. Thankfully I don't have any props. So that'll be a little bit easier for us. Me having to drag my big ass sword into a get it piece tied. Oh my god. I think I got all the V's. Looks like. No, so, I have another character that I cosplay as. That is another, OC. And she has black fingertips, black, toe tips, and, she's a half demon. So, she got, you know, I'm just gonna send you a picture of it. Malfunction, it's easier that way. Okay, sounds good. Mom Void. I guess drive safe. It's not like that's that far away. But have fun. Tell Void brother I said hi. But yeah, I'll send you a picture of it because it's just easier to. Let me find it first. I don't actually know where to look. Camera, I guess? Oh god, it's gonna be so far back. Back in like May. It's like May 2024, I think. Okay, I sent it to you on Instagram, if you can see it. You finally got the face reveal you've been dying to have. You can see that pauldron that I'm wearing. I made that. Also, that was last year, so not this May, but the May before at Fan Fusion. It was fun. It was a fun year. Cosplay in general was fun. I have sound alerts on. That doesn't mean that they're working. Yeah, Twitch alerts are on. Why? What'd you do? I know, right? I made this sword too. That sword lives on my wall now. It's foam, and it was my very first sword that I ever made. But it's a pain in the ass. I don't want to carry it around anymore. So it lives on my wall. I made that before I had a 3D printer. Yeah, I have sound alerts. I don't know why OBS and like Twitch don't play nice with the sound alerts, because they don't. And I should. Cause like streaming chat. Oh, I have some. I have some of them. Let me see here. Oh god, I clicked a button. Okay. Let me see here. Oh my god, stop it. Computer. Channel points are not bits, right? No, they're not. Okay. Because there's power-ups, and then there's like... Some of these are funny. I found one that, yeah, like the hydrate. Okay. Because I thought I had sound on it. But it's gonna be after the stream, because... Because my computer sucks. I think L speaks to me next. Ooh, I should send you the princess dress I made. No camera. Here's the other dress I made that year. I mean, I don't know how to do that. I could learn how to do that. I could try to figure it out. I saw there were some things that there were like stickers that would talk, like AI talk. Thought that was cool sounding. I just did like the most boring options. Shame on me. I was chilling on my my YouTube, my personal YouTube, and I noticed that my music popped up in one of like a recommended playlist for me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I subscribed to myself because I'm steady, because I can. Oh my god, where are the playlists at? Visit channel, there we go. Playlists. Yeah, we're just gonna play all my sad sack music. I have like a sticky note here, just like stuff for lyrics that I think might work, and it's just been like chilling in my corner over here. I keep staring at it and going, I can make this song. I can totally make my own song start to finish. And I like, oh my god, I am so dumb with words. Like, everything that I write just ends up being like a drug reference, and I don't mean for it to be that. But I also like can't read my own damn handwriting. Yeah. It's a love song. Well, it's a sad love song. It's a one-sided love song, I guess. I'm gonna become a tortured musician. It's my goal in life. I'm gonna become the void. Tortured musician. It's kind of funny because, like, Void Mom obviously knows me, knows my music. But, like, if someone just, like, didn't know who I was and found my music, they would be like, this is several cries for help. Like, a bunch of cries for help. And like, yeah, I mean, I just need to like put in like the description. I'm safe, I promise. I just have the big, big, big sad. The hella big sad. And Gemini just like knows how to make the music really sad. I asked Gemini to make music that was more oh my god. I was like, give me lyrics that are not as appropriate. I was like, throw some cursing in there. Something about suicide. And Gemini, like, flipped its shit. Gemini does not mind cursing at all. But Gemini was like, this is against my ethics. And I was like, bitch, what ethics? It's like, God, I'm not going to use it to kill myself. I just need the sad music. Yeah, sad songs in general are good for getting out emotions, good or bad. When I was in high school, I was in choir. I'm a choir kid. And my choir teacher, I was like, we were like going through music, looking for something for us to sing. And I was like, why are all these songs so sad? And I'm like, they're so sad. Can we like have some happy ones? And he said that music is a way to get out emotions. And I was like, yeah, but they're all sad. And he's like, yeah, sad's like one of the strongest emotions. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking depressing. As a kid, I was like, that's fucking depressing. But as an adult, I'm like, he's not wrong. I think anytime I've ever been like happy, I don't want to sing a song about it. When I'm sad, I gotta like turn on like the emo playlist and turn off my light and curl up with like a tub of ice cream and cry about it. But like that one that just played is Surrender. Yeah, the song has some of those talking with the inner voice. In my life, I feel like everyone has a thing that just like sticks to them. And my constant fear is I'm a burden. It comes up a lot in songs that I write. Not that I write, but songs Gemini helps me write. I genuinely hate the thought of like being a burden on someone, because I know how hard it is to exist, and I don't want to make it harder for someone else to exist. And I know logically, I know I'm not a burden. I know that. But logic isn't always there. And another thing that I talk about every so often is like just being tied to my medication. Cause like, yeah, it's good. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm normal, quote unquote normal. So I've been manic for years, which is amazing. It's really good for when you're bipolar. It's been years. I'm really well controlled on my medication. I've only had to change it a couple times. So I've gotten like super, super lucky. and I know that, but also, like, I'm tied to my meds. The second I don't have them, not the second, but takes a good few weeks for it to get out of your system. But as soon as it is, like, I'm not me anymore. And that's scary that my whole being is tied to hoping that I have my medication. And I have it, like, again, I know I have it good. I can afford my medication. I have health insurance that pays for pretty much everything I need. Short of me dying, I guess. It won't pay for, like, my emergency. I think my... Did I cut out? That's weird. Stream Elements said I'm live again. Cool, I'm live again. Odd. I think I did cut out. Oh well. Yeah, I don't like knowing that I am attached to my medication. It's my leash. And even though I know that, short of like breaking my leg, like, I'm covered for everything. I have a great support system. I have a family that checks on me. I don't live alone. But I don't know, it still just it sucks. It sucks having to be tied to it and have no choice in the matter. I like drew the short straw on the genetics because I'm the only one diagnosed as bipolar in my family that I know of. To be fair, it wasn't really considered a thing in the past. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, you're not mentally well, you're just hysteric. You're just a woman, you're hysterical. You're just on your period. And mental health was demonized, or I'm really glad that we live in the time that we do now, where I can remember a time when it was demonized and it was bad to be sick mentally. Because like I know it was a shock even for Mom, and you know, it's hard to come to terms with stuff like that, especially, you know, when that's your kid. I don't understand that because I don't have kids, but I imagine it's really upsetting to find out that your kid is sick. Obviously I wasn't diagnosed as a kid. I don't actually think you can be diagnosed as bipolar until you're an adult. I don't know about that one. I can't remember. It's true for psychosis. But until I was like, what, 26? You returned! Again! Did it crash again? Because I think my stream crashed briefly. But only like super briefly. I'm like having a sad conversation with myself. Talking about sad things. Super sad things. But that's okay. I mean, life is sad and happy. There's one thing I'm glad that my meds don't, nice. Yep. We're just having troubles today. I got lucky with the medication that it doesn't, like, turn me into a zombie. It's not, I'm not on any, like, sedatives or anything like that. I guess quetiapine could be considered a sedative. It's an antidepressant. And then Lamictal, or lamotrigine, quetiapine is Seroquel, is it's kind of an antipsychotic. It's like it's weird, but it works. It's effective for me. If it didn't work, I was gonna be likely moved to lithium, and I said absolutely the fuck not. I don't want to be on lithium. I don't want to deal with the blood draws. You have to get like monthly blood draws. My stream keeps crashing. Ugh. Very strange. Oops. Oh god, I moved the camera. Sorry. Okay, hopefully it stops doing that. But, yeah, drugs conversation, fun stuff. Anyway, I got lucky. I got lucky with my diagnosis. When I got diagnosed, I was like, oh my god, finally. Because when I was going through the motions, I was like, hey, to my first doctor, and I was like, something's wrong. I genuinely think I'm bipolar, and I'm like, I know doctors are like, don't Google your symptoms. But like, what else do you do when it's all you can afford is to Google, and you don't know what else to do, especially when you're younger. I wasn't super young, but I think I was 24 when I started fighting for a diagnosis. And my doctor's like, well, you don't do anything bad when you're manic, so we're just not going to treat you like you're manic. Which was probably not the right way to treat that, actually. He put me on Prozac, which is fluoxetine, if you care about the generic versus name brand. Prozac is the name brand. Fluoxetine is the generic. Yeah, that makes mania worse. And makes heart murmurs worse. So I've got to found that out the hard way. I cold turkey quit that drug, and I know better. I've been a pharmacy tech for a long time, so I know better. But I did it. And then I got a proper diagnosis with proper meds. All it took was almost killing myself. I can laugh about it now, but that sucked. That was such a shitty experience to have. That's why, like, I heard some people at work, it was a while ago, but someone mentioned that, like, people are misusing FMLA, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's not any of your fucking business why someone uses their FMLA. It's between them and their doctor and the company that we go through. But also, you don't know what that person's going through. I can genuinely say that when I use FMLA, I use it because I need it. I don't like losing money. I love money. Money's great. But when I'm at a point where I'd rather kill myself than come into work, you probably don't want me working with drugs. You probably don't want me making dangerous medications, because I do make dangerous medications. And like, I like flipped out on my old boss because I reached out to HR and was like, hey, I don't know how to get this started. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? And they were like, yeah, so here's the paperwork that you need. So I, went through the company and stuff, but she messaged my boss and said, hey, someone on your team, and it's a pretty small team, someone on your team is asking about FMLA. So like, my boss literally pulled us all in. All the leaders got pulled in, which was, 4 of us if you include me. And was like, hey, when people ask you about FMLA, because she wasn't told like if it was like one of us or one of like our team members, she was like, you need to send them to HR or you can't help them at all. And I was like, back again? You're missing all the fun conversation. I'm just talking about FMLA and how people are entitled to it if they need it. And this chick was like, she was literally like, you guys can't help people if they ask for FMLA, assistance with FMLA. And I'm like, what? You can't just go like, oh, FMLA, I've heard this said before there, but FMLA is a bad word. It's a bad word where I work. And I know it's a bad word where a lot of people work, because it's, again, mental health. We demonize it. And when my boss pulled us all aside and was like, hey, so people, you guys can't really help people with this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, shocked that HR ran to her and was like, oh, someone's asking on your team about FMLA. Like it's such a big, bad thing. And I was like, that was me. That was me that asked. A. B, you can't just go tell someone you can't help them with FMLA. So you don't want your employees to be happy or healthy. And I'm like, and then you look at someone and you wonder why the fuck they killed themselves, because the stress was too much, because they couldn't handle it anymore, because work didn't support them, and we spend more of our time at work than we do with our own damn families. Oh, I flipped my shit. I flipped my shit on her. I was like, you can't go and tell someone that they don't deserve FMLA, they don't get FMLA. Oh my god. I was like, I will throw down, I will die on this fucking hill. I will. I'll do it. But not by my own hand. And like, surprise, surprise. Someone later on, they didn't work for us anymore, but someone later on committed suicide. And like, I know that it wasn't this place's fault. He had a lot of problems, and I get that, because same. But I'm like, if you guys just showed some support and some understanding, less people would die. That's why, like, this, like, when that happened, like, my desire to care about this place, like, took a dive into the shitter. Like, I am there for the animals. I am there for the paycheck. I'm not there for the company. I will BRB. I need more soda. I'm gonna feed my monsters too. And I'm back. I hope you're also back. Got my soda. I will probably, I'm not doing a super long stream tonight. At the most, I'm gonna go another like 45 minutes. I need to pretend like I'm gonna get decent sleep tonight. Looking at my other music that I don't have on YouTube yet, but I'm working on. My Origins playlist is coming along nicely. In my not so humble opinion. I'll just go to my liked. I'm fighting with one of the songs. It doesn't want to let me edit it. So there's like, it's like out of order right now. Oh, what letter am I doing? Why? I love the lyric in this song because it I think it's a different song actually. It's a different song. This song is called "The Devil You Know." Notes of let me see here. Medications. Demon whispering in your mind. The meds don't really pull you out of it. This one hit me pretty hard when I genned it. I did go through and edit some stuff in it just to make it flow a little bit better. It's a pretty good song though. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like I have to like intersperse some happy songs on my YouTube so that people don't call for a welfare check on the void. Malfunction, I feel like Twitch may have eaten you again. Let me pull up Instagram. See, this song talks a lot about fighting with that demon being trying to get you to quit, to give up. But this one's definitely more angry. It's a meaner demon, I guess. The one that's next song? I think it's the next song coming up. I'm gonna move. Oops. Oh god. I'm gonna move OBS over there. There we go. Next song coming up is definitely okay. Well, Computer's freaking out. Whatever. Let me see if this is the song. Nope. Nope. Oh god. I clicked a button. Yeah, this is the song. This one's called The Sweetest Ache. And it is less of an angry demon and more of like just a tired one. Yeah, the lyric in this one that I like was hush now child, the fight is done. Haven't you earned oblivion? And I was like, oh, right, the feels. Oh my god. Goosebumps and everything. It's like, it's perfect. I'm pretty sure I gen this one when I was at work. And I was like, just... I'm relatively alone in where I work. I have like my own little room. Obviously people come in there all the time, but I have my own little room that I'm working in. And like, I'm just like sitting there like crying into my hood. Trying not to show it because I'm covered in like a bunch of gear, so it's pretty hard to see me anyway. People like walk in and be like, I have this thing for you. I'll be like, cool, just leave it there. I'm not gonna look at you right now. I'm trying to sniffle my way through this this order. This one also talks about self-harm. I forgot about that. This is the one that I told Gemini to make me something cool about suicide. Or not about suicide, but like with those notes in it. And Gemini was like, I can't. This is against my ethics. And I was like, bitch. And then I retried it, and then she did. And this one mentions like the lines on your wrist. And that always hits pretty close to home for me. 'Cause I've been there. I know what that feels like. And like, it makes me sad for younger me. For sure it makes me sad for younger me. But also for other people that just feel so, like it hurts so bad that you just want a distraction. And that's the best thing that self-harm could be considered, as a distraction. Not a good distraction by any way, shape, or form. But still. I got one viewer right now. I was hoping for something fun to clip tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna be clipping anything tonight. I think I got all the no, I didn't. Function, I was gonna see if you had anybody you wanted me to raid tonight, but I don't think you're there right now. I think you're having technical difficulties. Oh shit. There's like a whole line of L's I missed. Now I think I got all the owls. In this little box.